Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Saturday, August 4th, 2018. About let me double check here. 6:14, 6:15 in the evening. About 88 degrees. It is a hot August night. Welcome back to the second and last night of the Jackalope Festival. And I saw kettle corn. Holy cow. Kettle corn. Oh my god. This is what Charlie loves. Kettle corn.
We just got our USDA certification of heritage pork and all that. Oh, cool. So a lot of students in that. That's my favorite. Is the cream okay?
We have the Crepe Studio. Oh, is this one? Oh, it is, isn't it? Italian Ice. Steve and Sylvia Bosco's back. Cocktail mixers. Oh my goodness. Beautiful.
Every bone you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every
Sings very beautifully. I think I will get some kettle corn, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of things that I want to get. Yerba mate. Also limited on funds. Too many places. Not enough money. That's alright. I'm happy as long as I get my coffee. And my $1 Big Macs. Yeah, Tennessee. Now everything is a lot more well organized. Actually, it's especially since the fact that it started at 3 o'clock this afternoon and it runs until 10 p.m. this evening. So definitely by now, as I came a little after 6, it's a lot more organized. So yeah, and like I said, see the turnout? A lot more people have turned out.
One of the wonderful things about singing at one of these things is I get to sing some songs I love to sing. Right? And sometimes they like fast songs. I like fast songs. In case anyone else.
But it's fun. So many people. See, this is what I love about whether it be festivals or state fairs, county fairs. People get out. Yeah, sometimes they'll have their devices and stuff, but you don't really see too many people with their faces buried in their palms. I mean, do you? Just watch as you watch the playback. You don't really see because people are so interested in what's around them, you know, things that they haven't seen or they may yet to see. And here's my friend Steve's booth, Pink Spoon.
She's giving you a little hug. Yeah, that was good, Peppa.
Hey Steve, good evening. Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing?
Good.
And this is Pink Spoon.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
And as you friends remember, the Mickey Mouse ring. A lot of beautiful stuff. And don't forget to follow and friend also on Facebook, Instagram. See something as cute as that? We turn into something so beautiful. Come on. You guys have seen this, your grandmother. Your mother might have a
Grandma.
little container somewhere as an heirloom. But anything, see, something as beautiful as this. Even the ones where we used to travel across from state to state collecting spoons, same thing. Be surprised what it could be turned into. All right, buddy, you have a great evening. We'll see you.
Oh yeah, hang on.
All right, my friends, I apologize. So, back to the wares out here, the beautiful, beautiful wares. Just talking a little bit of business with my friend here. See, and this is like this. These are paintings. These are oil paintings. See, this is stuff that you cannot find in. I mean, come on, you can't find this at like Nordstrom's. I mean, not like this. This is why I say support local events like this. I mean, beautiful jewelry, handmade, not manufactured. Beautiful candles, artisans. I mean, stuff like this. Well, these are beautiful. Let's take a card and it'll be in the description box below.
That's all right.
See?
So we are an all-natural vegan skincare company. We also have
All right.
aluminum candles.
The unique clay. Stuff for your pets, doggies, scarves. Oh, cute pillows. I'm just, I have no direction right now. I'm just meandering around, looking. It's just because it's a lot more filled up tonight. So there's a lot more stuff tonight. Cute children's clothing. Look at all the onesies. Cute onesies.
Thank you.
See, follow on Facebook. I'll take a card.
Yeah, take a card.
And again, in the description below.
Thank you.
See, this is just awesome, isn't it? And, you get out of the house for a few hours. You get to be amongst, what do they call them? What do they call these creatures? Oh, yeah. You get to be amongst human beings. Put your electronic device down at your side, or if not in your pocket, in your backpack, or in your purse. Back pocket. Ignore it. You don't have to ignore it. Just set it on vibe. And then ignore it. See, Jackalope headband. Oh, these are cool. Definitely. Oh, perfect. That antlery. That is cool. See? That is so cool. Oh man, I know my daughter would look. Oh, look at the hats. Come on, you can't find this. And look, see, they're fuzzy, so you can find a tree to rub up against and take the velvet off. Irk's design. Oh, they're so cool.
Yep.
Funny.
Love it.
Yes.
I gotta confess that kettle corn is calling me. I can smell from here. I have this thing from kettle corn. Love. Oh, cute corgi. Look. You know what? There's nothing cuter than a corgi. A corgi. Oh, that is cute. It's like anime. Super nice. That is cute. Beauty and the Beast. Oh, I love that. Miro Designs. This is just so much fun. And it's relaxing. Yeah, there's sirens in the background, potential danger, someone's probably hurt or what have you. But you know, you get wrapped up into this world, and it actually, to me at least, to me, this is like a stress reducer coming to places like this. To events like this, you just tend to forget the outside world. Until you go to the parking lot and you pay your $20 for parking and you leave home. But then if you're lucky enough to, and smart enough to have made some purchases, you open up your bags when you get home and you're like, oh yeah, oh remember when we went down this aisle and we saw this and this and that. See, that's memories, you know. And even if you didn't buy anything, you can still recall. Squishies, the felt art. I loved felt art when I was a kid. There's Story Spark, the guy with the cool shirts. That is very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Beautiful wares. Instagram. See, hello. See, oh, I know. I used to go to the fields across the street from my hometown and collect these from my mother.
So it's actually really special about these. They're actually hydrophobic, so what that means is even though they're dyed and dried and they stay good forever, they can still absorb, react, and respond to their water. So when they get wet, they ball up and close up. As soon as they dry off, they rebloom and open their full size. And they do this for 10 plus years. Hey guys, how's it going? Good. These are real flowers.
They're cute.
Come get one.
Thank you.
Oh, did you? It's super cute. I know Melissa.
Ooh, I'm going to have a lot of links to put on this one. You folks might probably not see this upload until tomorrow because by the time I get back, I still got to get something to eat. So by the time I get back, maybe I'll start uploading before the live stream. I'm not sure. I love the jewelry though. I think that if anything more than food, I mean, jewelry. I have this thing about jewelry. And actually, especially, you know, when I'm attached, I do love to buy jewelry for my ladies. Whomever I'm with, yeah, I just dig jewelry. And I get that from my mom because my mom loved jewelry. She was one of these cute laces, metal-tipped shoelaces made from fabric. Interesting. Oh, yeah, they are cool. Oh, they have the metal nibs. See that? That is cool. Let's grab a card so you folks can check it out. Wow. See? I mean, how many times has that plastic nib fallen off? Koji truck. I've had Koji before. They usually hang around the LA Courthouse, which is across the street from the library. And they do rather well. They have a great following, actually. Wallflower. Cutting boards. That's so cool. Feminist booth. Ooh, these are nice. Wow. Look at the colors. These really pop. Wow. Yeah, I dig the jewelry. I think jewelry is just so incredibly unique. You know, and no two are alike. So, what's this? Hot sugar busfeed. Oh. Oh. And some things that you see and you're like, you know, I could have done that. I could have completely have done that, but you never did you? Of course not. Probably because you're just maybe too wrapped up in life. Who knows? I know I certainly have come across a few items in my time that I thinking, you know, I almost had that same idea but never acted upon it. Especially when it comes to business. I've really done that. I've had 3 great opportunities, businesses that I should have, but I didn't. And then maybe the course of a year or two or a few down the road, someone acted upon it because I was just too lazy and didn't have enough confidence to think about acting upon it. So, snappy camera. Definitely could do that. Definitely could do that. You know, one of the things that I really would like to do if I were to, oh yeah, and I missed the opportunity. It's too late to buy a ticket. See, missed the opportunity to do the Powerball. Someone won, I think, here in California, the Mega Millions. Something like 5 people, I think, won the Mega Millions. Crazy amount, not an insane amount, but a crazy amount. And I think it was part of a work pool. Anyhow, these people were quoted that they love their job so much that they're going to still stay employed and be rich. I know a lot of people might think, God, that's stupid, but you know, some people actually do. And they actually, eventually, after a while of working while still having so much darn money, they're like, yeah, I hate to let you know, but I'm going to give you 30-day notice at least, instead of 2-week notice. But this is the last time. Oh, the kettle corn is calling me. God, that is just so sick. $5 for a small bag, and let me tell you something, it's small. You know, I'm gonna have to probably go on a Friday night, go to the Monrovia farmers market, because they are the good ones.
You got Nutella cookies right over here.
Oh yeah, Holly on Union, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Sample of our Nutella.
Thank you.
It's more like a sorbet.
Still the cookie over cream in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love crepes.
Gelato uses dairy.
Yeah, I know. Tiger's blood's pretty good. It's basically just cherry. Yeah.
So here's Sylvia Bosco. Are you taking a break or are you done for the evening?
Actually going to the other spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's just down all the way the path.
Okay.
I'm sure you've seen.
Oh, yes. I caught you yesterday.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah. Yeah. You have a beautiful folky song, beautiful folky voice about you. Something just, it's very earthy.
Cool. Thank you.
And I plugged you on my channel.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Cool. You have a media outlet?
No, YouTuber.
Okay. Cool. I commend you because I need to really get on my.
Oh, no, I definitely love
So you do
helping.
video stuff? Do you have a camera?
I'm just,
You just do it for fun.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I do. I have a friend over here that does Pink Spoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
Great.
yeah.
No, I'm listening. Sorry, I just got to pack up.
No, I understand, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because I need to really develop my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Because it's there, but there's not much. So that's my next thing.
Well, just check out my channel. You'll see the origins.
Okay.
And feel free to leave a comment or whatever. All right? Thank you. Cocktail mixers. Ordinarily, I would buy those if I was still artisan preserves. I used to do that. When I was living in Wisconsin, I got into canning quite a bit. I was making these habanero green apple jelly. I'll never forget that. They were really good. Habanero green apple jelly. And I remember one day, Carrie came home from work, and it was so potent. Christopher didn't mind. My son, he didn't mind. He was just all into it. He liked it. That's how I knew he was my little. I would call him my little beaner. He was just my little Mexican boy. But he loved it. It didn't bother him. But Carrie came home. She was just choking. But it was pretty spicy. I tried to make it some that were spicy and some that were mild. And I sold a few. I was actually able to sell a few. To Carrie's coworkers. Oh, granolas. I love good granola. Some like spice. Ooh, granola.
Do you have anything that's not cold?
No.
Not cold?
Ooh, hazel and spice. That's delicious. All right.
Don't run off.
All right. So the time doesn't. Oh yeah, they're pumping her music in. So let's get the preliminaries out of the way. Folks, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourself first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. That playground is about maybe 10 years old. We spent a lot of money in refurbishing that. They did a good job. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. And if you have a local event like this in your city, in your town, take advantage of it. You'd be surprised. You may have ignored it for every time they would come around, but don't. Oh God, that smells so good. Ooh. I don't think you can see it very well. Pull your pants down and slide on the ice. If you like this vlog, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, period, things like this. Things like the farmer's market on 3rd and Fairfax. Meet me at 3rd and Fairfax. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the icon button. See? Beautiful food like this. This is where I got the cucumber and spinach agua de fresca. A lot of good food. Look at that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and get into a lot more stuff. What I really have to do is start to develop my Patreon page. I need that. I need to focus some attention on that, and I need to get a better laptop. And I don't know if I'm gonna need a new film editor or a new movie maker. I probably will. God, and I already spent like $60 on the Sony movie maker, and unfortunately, it stopped working because my laptop was just getting really outdated, unfortunately. So actually, every time I'd start to use it, it would bog down, slow down. Something awful, something fierce. Oh, look at the ice cream. Okay, now, how many of you remember as a kid when the ice cream truck rolled around with the double cones? Remember those? Those were like a special treat with the double cones. Original gourmet kebab. Gourmet sandwiches and salads. Ooh, a cheese slice. I should have had a piece of... No, I can't buy food. I have food at home. But Charlie, this is festival food. Yeah, I know it's festival food. Shut up. Stop tempting me. Here's nerd pins. I like these. Those are so cool. Those are cute little baby toys too.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lady with the cute blankets. They're very soft. Definitely Fuzzy Dot. It's, I think, the last link on the bottom. Definitely look at them and buy them. If you know someone who's got some kids, or it would make a great baby shower gift, I would think. Actually, yeah, most definitely would. All right, my friends, I'm getting close to the end here.
Things that are kind of one of a kind.
Oh, and the smell of these, the soaps, the fragrances, the candles. It's not like Yankee Candle. Yankee Candle is too overpowering. These are just subtle, just enough to move you. You know what I mean? Not enough to make you go, ew, God, that's just overpowering. I can't. Like I said, I can't even walk into a Yankee Candle without just sneezing my face off. I go buy a Yankee Candle, my nose just pops off and starts running away, yelping like a little dog in pain. Oof. And I had gone in there one time to apply for a job, and I got an interview, and I was like Coyote Ugly myself out of the chair, out of the interview, because it was just so awful. It was so overpowering. And there's Pink Spoon again. Yay, Steve! He's doing so well. Such a good guy. Believe it or not, that man was homeless once too. Yep. And now he's very successful. Well, I don't know, very, but he's successful. Let's just say he's successful. A lot of homeless people, just given the right chance or the right opportunity at the right time in their life, you'd be surprised what we can do. I think that's why he and I hit it off so well, because he knew my situation and he had faith in me too. So, just like a lot of you folks did and do. So, just trying to find my spot. I love you all.